Hey Sagittarius, welcome back. Anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Saggies. As you know, before I got on meditate on you Sagittariuses, and in the meditation I got, make yourself proud, okay? Focusing on you, yourself, okay? And making yourself proud. Be proud of yourself. Also be proud of the accomplishments that you've already made, even the smallest accomplishments, okay? So be very proud of yourself, Sagittarius. You deserve that, okay? Also, there was something around like a hot tamale. I don't know if you ate that candy, hot tamales. Okay, maybe that's something you ate recently. And then it turned into like Hispanic food, Mexican food. So I don't know if you've had Mexican food recently or you love Mexican food. I don't know. I'm twisting my tongue, like twisting my words around. But anyways, Mexican food, okay? Some of you have had it recently, you're craving it, some form of food that you really, really enjoy, okay? Sagittarius, also, I received something around clear cords. Clear cords, clear cords, clear cords. Something around clearing your energy. Clear cords, that could be something that you wear on a regular basis, something going on with that, but very much clearing your energy out, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Universal God and Spirit guys, please let me be a clear channel for collective of Sagittarius. Thank you. Let's see what we have. Like my words are jumbled, it feels like. So I don't know if like your words are jumbled or you want to say something but you can't speak or it's not coming out right. Something like that. All right, let's see what we have. All right, Universal God and Spirit guys, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Universal God and Spirit guys. That's not it. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? There it is. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Yes, baby. Beautiful. What else do we have? What else do we have, please? What else do we have? What else do we have for Sagittarius? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to 100%. There could be something around purple. Purple could be your soul color. Purple could be your favorite color. This could be something around that third eye. That can be where, you know, you start to nourish that creativity. Something around the crown chakra as well. So that's beautiful. But I do feel like imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Okay, so you're really nurturing that, your imagination, your creativity. For some of you, I'm getting, if you have kids or a kid of some sort, it's really going to be helpful and beneficial when you are nourishing them. You're in play mode with them. It helps with your creativity. For some of you, that could also be the case. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So yes, you can. Being disciplined in something here. I love it. All right, let's pull another oracle card and see what comes out. Right? What else do we have? What else do we have, please? What else do we have for my lovely Saggies? There it is. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have, please? Ooh, yeah. Look at the bigger picture. I'm being called to pull another one. What else do we have? Communication is key. Okay, so balance, spirituality, and practicality. Look at the bigger picture, and communication is key. So there's something around communication with somebody, or just in general, communication is just key, right? And anything, any type of connection. Okay. You may be trying to balance that spirituality and practicality. I do see this as like something where it comes with your internal and your external. So like it could even be some form of creative idea that you have that you're nourishing, but you also need to put in the practical matters of life as well. That could also be helpful with the balance, spirituality, and practicality. But in general, just having that balance is going to be super important, okay? All right, I'm going to go to the overall energy and see what comes out, my loves. All right, Universal God and Spirit guys, what's the overall energy for Sagittarius, please? What's the overall energy for Sagittarius? That one card popped up. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius? Ooh, Queen of Swords. You're not taking any BS, man. I see a lot of overall energy where you have some form of emotional detachment towards somebody. That could be the case. I do see that with the Queen of Swords, you are someone who's got a lot of clarity. You know the direction you're going in, okay? And you are someone who just does not take any BS, okay? Do not. You're like, I'm not taking any BS. And you're super clear on the direction you're going towards. I feel like you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you know this, okay? So lots of confidence. Beautiful. Let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy, please? Ooh, Two of Swords. You got lots of swords energy. Some of you may have lots of air in your chart. You're dealing with an air sign. You got fear showing up here. I do feel like there's something in the past where you're like sitting in fear. You are possibly weren't nourishing your creative aspect and your imagination in your mind, okay? I feel like you were in this place of kind of like closing your heart off, which is really important when you go into that creativity, to have that heart open. So I do see that's the case here, and I feel like fear is just was really strong in the past here. It was almost like your intuition was trying to tell you something, but you weren't listening to it almost. You felt like at a crossroads, okay? See, that's the card that did come up. So there was a card that came up. This doesn't feel like current energy. This feels like past energy. That was the one card that popped up suddenly. And it was, oh wow, okay. You are having some form of fear over a past life connection, okay, with the Six of Cups, okay? I have to go back to this because that card did pop up when I was shuffling through for the past. And I do feel like there is something about going in the past, or, okay, reminiscing about the past. That could be the case here. Some of you are trying to do some form of reflection, or there was some form of reflection about a past life connection here. Some of you didn't want to see something for what it was here in the past. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? Interesting. That's never happened in a reading before. Let's go to the current energy. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're in a very learning mood, a very disciplined mood is what I'm receiving. So you're like learning a lot, you're absorbing a lot, making sure that you're absorbing the right type of like, okay, like what you're watching, what you're listening to, who you're around. You're learning a lot here, okay? Some of you could be in school, or you're going back to school. Maybe you're signing up for a class or a course of some sort, kind of in this place where you're wanting to nourish something, or you want to excel in what you're already doing. That could also be the case. Let's go to outside energy. What's the outside energy, please? Five of Cups, okay? So I don't feel like this is necessarily you. I feel like there could be someone you're connecting to that's in a lot of regret. I heard a lot of remorse. They have a lot of guilt, worry, something like that. So you could be connecting to somebody in that energy. I don't feel like it's necessarily you. I really do feel like it's someone you're connecting with. They feel some form of regret, sadness, worry, anxiety even. There's like a loss of hope, okay? Someone needs to have some form of hope is what I'm receiving. I also heard choose the one that chooses you. So maybe this person is realizing that they didn't choose you, okay? And maybe they're having some form of regret over that, okay? Or maybe they're having a lot of realizations over that, something like that. But choose the one that chooses you is very significant for somebody out there. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please? Judgment, okay? You are going through some form of rebirth or renewal, or you're trying to make a humongous decision in your life here, okay? A humongous decision. I feel like you may have been going through a spiritual awakening at one point, or you are going through one, and that's very challenging. Sometimes, like, spiritual awakenings are not the prettiest. And most of all, it truly is not, okay? You go through a lot of realizations, right? So maybe that's what's very challenging at this time. And I do feel like there could be something where you are really trying to make a huge decision about something. Okay, you really truly are. And you're trying to make the wisest decision. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Sagittarius not aware of, please? The Star card. Healing, needing to heal, or you are healing. Some of you could actually be healers. Maybe you're not even aware of this. You're like, what? But you really are. You're a healer, okay, for some of you. I heard you give people hope in some way, shape, or form, or there is some form of hope here. Okay, there is some form of hope here. What you thought you have lost is not all lost, is what I heard. That's for a cross watcher for some of you. Let's go to the possible outcome. Temperance. Okay, there you are, my loves. Very connected to your spirit guides. Very much in a very meditative state is what I'm getting for the possible outcome. You're in a very much alignment and balanced state. I love it. Okay. I also feel like the universal God and spirit guides are trying to bring you and somebody back together for some of you. Maybe you have a mission together. That could also be the case. That's just for a select few of you. Okay. Let's go to that Queen of Swords for the overall energy. Why the Queen of Swords, please? Yeah, you're realizing your worth here. You're moving away, moving on. Some of you are actually moving, but with the Six of Swords, you're moving on. The Judgment card is out twice, and that's the challenging aspect. You're realizing a lot, and you're in this place of Nine of Pentacles, self-confident, independent, not needing, not clinging, like really embracing your own energy, loving on yourself, being in love with yourself, and that's where it starts first, okay? Yeah. You're moving away from past baggage, moving on. Like maybe there was somebody that didn't choose you, and it's like there is somebody that is actually choosing you. But that's because you're in your own energy, loving yourself, loving on yourself, and being in love with yourself. That's very deep right there, okay? Let's go to the Two of Swords with the Six of Cups. Why the Two of Swords with the Six of Cups, please? The past energy. Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Hangman. You putting something down, baby. You felt stuck for a very long time. You were stuck on somebody. I don't want to say stuck on stupid, but you were really stuck on somebody. Somebody that was you have some form of past life with this person, or there was something where you needed to learn your lesson, or learn a lesson from your past karma. There was a karmic lesson for some of you. You really did not want to see this person for who they truly were for some of you. You wanted it to be a certain way, and it didn't show up as being a certain way. You may have been telling yourself a story that wasn't even true, hoping for something. But I feel like you finally let something go. You learned your lesson. You like totally learned your lesson with something, and you put some form of heavy burden down. You felt really stuck. You felt stuck. You felt at a crossroads. You're like, what direction do I go? What do I do? Because you did have some form of past life with this person, and it was very hard to let this person go. Maybe this person wasn't choosing you because you weren't choosing yourself. And when you start to choose yourself and love yourself, you attract the person that really truly loves you because they love themselves as well. And that's what's called healthy connection, a soul connection, when you're in alignment. Wow, okay. Let's go to the Page of Pentacles for the current energy. What's the Page of Pentacles? Ace of Wands, yeah, Emperor, baby, you're in action, baby. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, wow. I do feel like you're learning a lot about yourself here. There's been some form of lack you've been in, a lack. Some of you, this is you on the outside showing up. Disappointment after disappointment after disappointment is what I'm getting. And I feel like you were reflecting on something from the past. There is something here where I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, you feel left out or abandoned in some way, shape, or form. That's why, because maybe that, like, choose the one that chooses you. But I feel like that's what you're realizing, is that when you start to choose yourself, you start to show up and see someone choosing them, choosing you. And that's because they love them. They love themselves, right? But I feel like you're really taking action, being disciplined. You have a lot of motivation and you're learning a lot. You're very disciplined in something here. We have Ace of Wands, so it's like a passion, new beginning in something. It's about shifting a perspective of some sort, and you're realizing that you're shifting a perspective. And I feel like you could be looking at the bigger picture here. You are going through some form of transition, going through some form of judgment call, making a decision, and also really going through it. Let's go to the 5 of Cups for the outside energy. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Wow, triple 2s. Some of you could be seeing 222 on the clock. 222 could be significant. It could be an angel number of yours, okay, whatever that means to you. But there is something here where there is spirit. There's the 2 of Cups. There is some form of mutual love here. There is a decision to make, maybe between 2 people. Or maybe this person was juggling 2 people. That's why it's important to choose the one that chooses you. Because maybe this person wasn't choosing you because you weren't choosing yourself. And I just heard it all starts with you. It all starts with you. When you're in that vibration of wholeness and completeness, like being complete and whole on your own, man, you had fear here. You didn't want to let somebody go, or you wanted to see somebody as you wanted to see them, but you weren't seeing it. It's almost like you took off the rose-colored glasses, or what needing to, right? Let's go to Judgment. What's the Judgment about, please? What's the Judgment about for the challenge? Temperance, baby. Tower. 3 of Pentacles. Something around working together, teamwork and collaboration. Someone may want to work with you, or you're working as a team with somebody. There could be a coworker where you're realizing a lot about somebody. You're having a Tower moment. You are going through something, a whole big transition, really trying to make the best decisions in your life for yourself. The Strength card is out, though. You're trying to overcome something here. It's around teamwork, collaboration. Communication is key. Maybe you've shut down. There could be some emotional disconnection here. Getting into alignment, getting into balance. But I feel like for the possible outcome, you're finally getting into it. That's what I'm getting with that Temperance, both out. I see you, Sagittarius. Okay, I see you. Let's go to the Star. You got it. 2 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, something around, somebody wants to come in, and you are somebody's wish fulfillment. You are somebody, I'm getting this. For some of you with this 2 of Wands, this is like getting out of comfort zone. So some of you, this person, when you get out of your comfort zone, that's where you're going to really find that true love. But for others of you, this is for somebody that you're connecting with. You are not their original type. You are not their type in a sense here. So they are stepping out of their comfort zone, okay? They're seeing some things here. They may want to come towards you. You could be some form of wish fulfillment. They see a family with you. They may want to come in and surprise you in some way, shape, or form with that Knight of Cups. Maybe show up with flowers. Random, but that's what I got. There's also a creative energy of yours. When you go towards your creativity and nourish that creative aspect of your mind and stay disciplined in what you're going towards, staying focused on your present and your future, not staying in the past, getting out of your comfort zone, you're going to see some form of abundance rushing in. Let's go to Temperance. What's the Temperance about for the possible outcome? 6 of Cups, the Star, some form of wish fulfillment. Something is turning in your favor here. It could be a past life connection that comes through. Okay, somebody realizes something here. Somebody's realizing something here, and it could be something from a past life connection. But I feel like you're also learning something from a past life. You weren't choosing yourself at all. And now you are, I feel like. There's something turning in your favor here. There's something around big time kid energy. You may be like a big kid, or you have kids, okay, for some of you. There's something around your creativity. Like there's something around nourishing that creative aspect of your mind. When you have kids, it's so important to play with them because it can actually help you out in the long run too. Something like that. That's very specific for somebody. Let's go do advice. What advice you have, please? King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Open up your heart here. Magician, Ten of Cups. Manifest from a place of the heart and not the mind is what I just heard. Balance that spirituality and practicality. And I feel like you're truly, when you start to balance the spirituality and practicality, okay, you're going to be manifesting miracles here. You got the Ten of Cups, okay? All right, I'm going to pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. All right, what else do we have for Sagittarius? What else do we have for Sag? What else do we have for Sag, please? Return to the body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How's my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.